Okay, so picture this. A cold wind. It's sweeping across the British Cotswolds.
February, so it's pitch black outside.
Exactly. And the silence is just shattered. A 100 million pound private jet screams onto the runway at Oxford Airport.
And that's not all.
No. Moments later, a helicopter coming in from London touches down on the lawn of this Grade 2 listed estate.
The cameras flashed, the crowd froze.
And just like that, Hollywood had a brand new obsession.
It really does sound like the opening to a movie, doesn't it? But this was the real moment that two global empires collided.
We are talking about the rumored rendezvous between F1 legend Lewis Hamilton and, well, reality titan Kim Kardashian.
Welcome to StarScope Report.
I'm here with our analyst to unpack the drama and the stories behind the headlines. And today, we are doing a deep dive into the one question the whole world is asking. Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
Is he risking it all out for Kim K?
We've been looking at reports from, The Sun, TMZ, people trying to piece this all together. Our mission is to look past the gossip and figure out why this romance, right now, is such a massive gamble.
Okay, so let's get into it. It all starts with what the tabloids are calling the secret weekend.
Right. Kim, who's 45, and Lewis, who is 41, they reportedly met up for this secret getaway at Estelle Manor in Oxfordshire.
And this was just a few days ago.
Yeah, and for context, Estelle Manor is, well, it's where you go when you want total luxury, but absolutely zero visibility.
A private club. Very exclusive.
The logistics here were like military grade. You have Kim flying in on that private jet we mentioned.
And Lewis arriving separately by helicopter.
Exactly. They booked a suite, over £1,000 a night. They had a private dinner, a couple's massage, and the security was so tight, 3 bodyguards and a close protection officer just standing guard.
It all sounds incredibly romantic, but this is where it gets, honestly, it gets kind of hilarious.
Oh, the luggage.
The luggage. Witnesses saw her things. For this one-night stay, she arrived with 8 suitcases.
And a massive Hermes Birkin bag.
8 suitcases. For one night? What do you even pack?
I mean, that detail actually tells you everything you need to know. You don't bring 8 suitcases for a casual date.
No way.
You bring them when your image is your currency. It implies this whole thing was curated. Wardrobe changes, maybe for social media, maybe just to keep the brand perfect even in private.
Right. It signals that even a secret weekend is a full-blown production.
And Lewis probably showed up with, what, a backpack?
And his helmet.
Yeah.
But wait until you hear where they were spotted next.
From the quiet countryside to the city of light.
The very next day, February 2nd, a video goes viral. It shows both of them arriving at the Rosewood Hotel in Paris.
And Kim was there for a Nike X Skims pop-up launch.
So they go from a secret hideaway straight into the fashion capital of the world. I mean, talk about a power move.
What's really fascinating, though, is that this isn't some new connection.
Right. They've been friends for a while.
A long while. Since at least 2014. Lewis spent Easter back in 2015 with the Kardashians. Kanye West even praised Lewis's music once.
And he's close with Kris and Kendall Jenner, too.
So it feels like this friends-to-lovers story is finally happening.
But hold on. Isn't there a massive risk here? Specifically for Lewis?
This is the real question. It's all about focus. Remember, Lewis has just made this monumental career move to Ferrari for the 2026 season. He's driving the new SF26 car.
And for anyone who doesn't follow F1 that closely, why is this year so critical?
Because 2026 is the regulation shift. It's the biggest technical overhaul in the history of the sport.
The cars are completely different.
Completely. New engines, new aerodynamics. Everyone is basically starting from scratch. Drivers need total 100% immersion just to understand the engineering.
And on top of that, 2025 was his worst season ever, right?
Statistically, yes. Not a single podium finish.
Ouch. And didn't he make some kind of rule about dating?
He did. Back in July 2025, he very explicitly said in an interview that he had parked his love life.
Park it.
His words. To focus entirely on racing. He said he wanted no regrets, no distractions.
And now he's arguably dating the most famous, most photographed woman in the world. That sounds like breaking your own rule in the most spectacular way possible.
It's a huge gamble.
You know, if you're loving these Hollywood twists, you should really make sure you're subscribed. We've got even crazier stories ahead.
So we're talking about the biggest challenge of his entire career. The question is, can he handle the pressure from the Tifosi, the Ferrari superfans, while also dealing with the media circus that follows Kim everywhere?
And the Tifosi are intense.
They're a religion. If Lewis is seen traveling with 8 suitcases and showing up at fashion events while the team is struggling with the new car, The backlash will be instant.
And brutal.
And brutal.
Well, I, for one, am still rooting for them. 8 suitcases and all.
Okay, before we go, here's a final thought for you to mull over. Lewis is chasing a record-breaking 8th world title. He's trying to cement his legacy as the greatest of all time.
It's a huge moment.
If this romance is real, he's doing it with the eyes of the entire world on him, not just the racing fans. So, will history remember the racing, or will it remember the reality show?
You've been listening to StarScope Report, where we uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, music, and pop culture. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.